Hey everyone! So just a week ago, Reolink dropped their latest solar panel camera solution,
the Argus 4 Pro.
And the internet exploded with raging reviews from top vloggers. But hold on, before you rush to buy it, there is something you need to know. In this video, we're diving deep to uncover the truth behind the hype and why all those glowing reviews might be wrong. Don't hit the purchase button just yet. Hey guys, now we're back to the studio, but before we dive in deeper into why people might be wrong, let me give you a little bit of context. So let's talk about key features from the Argus 4 Pro. As you can see, this camera has a dual lens that covers a field of view of 180 degrees at a 4K resolution in 15 frames per second. It comes as well with a sensor, the Color X sensor, for full color night vision. This one is battery powered with a 5,000 milliamp capacity. It is though recommended to use a solar panel for continuous charging, like this one, that comes with a cable that connects directly to the camera. This camera is Wi-Fi 6 ready, dual band, 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz. There is no subscription needed, and then it records to a micro SD card up to 128 gigs inside right here. This one is IP66 weather resistant, and then also it's compatible with Google and Amazon devices. Now, when we unbox the camera, it's very simple and straightforward. We're gonna get the solar panel right here, we're gonna get the camera, 2 screws, 1 USB-C charging cable, 2 brackets, 2 straps, 2 paperwork guiding lines, and a sticker. So pretty much this kit that you see in front of me is what you get. Now for the setup of the camera. It is pretty simple, okay? You just have to insert the micro SD card and then power on the camera on the bottom. Then we demonstrate how to set it up on the Reolink app. Scan the QR code on the camera and then configure the Wi-Fi. And like that, you'll be able to set up your device within the app. So let's talk about installation. We always recommend going with a professional, but this camera is very straightforward and very do-it-yourself. Simple as that. We've got 2 mounts. So this first mount right here is for the solar panel, and this other mount right here is for the camera. And you've got 2 options. You either can install it with the screws for more, stability, or you can install it alternatively with the straps. Now, what I'm about to say might be a little bit controversial, but bear with me. All of the content that we see online today about this camera is solely dedicated for residential security projects. But let me tell you why we think otherwise, that solar panel powered cameras are not the best option for residential security projects. So now, my first point being weather dependency. I mean, let's think about it. In many regions up north, there are a lot of cloudy days, a lot of storms, long winters, which really limit the light reach of the solar panel, which means that eventually your camera won't really work. And then if you are in a family home and you have cars, ideally you want your system to be able to run 24/7. So with these heavy weather conditions, it won't really work. And think about it as well. In the winter, this camera only supports -10 degrees. What happens if one day you're at -20? Your camera stops recording. So ideally you want this camera to be working 24/7, and since it's solar panel-y charged, then it won't really work if the weather conditions don't help it. Now, my second point being the vulnerability of this camera. I mean, for this camera to be working well, you also need to think about the installation position of the solar panel. This solar panel has to be well exposed to the sun so that it can properly charge the camera. So people can really damage it. You can look at it, it's way more obvious than any other camera. Compared to other cameras, you can hide them or you can put it in a place where people don't really notice it. But this one, it's very exposed. And imagine someone is playing on the street and then they kick a ball and then it hits your solar panel and it destroys it. Your camera's gonna stop working. One more thing to consider is the maintenance and durability of the solar panels. I mean, for the maintenance of these things, homeowners need to remove dust, bird dropping leaves, and other debris that can obstruct the sunlight to come into the panel. They need to periodically check and clean the panels, adding to the maintenance burden of this. Also the wear and tear. Over time, solar panels and associated components, they can degrade due to exposure to the elements. For instance, seals can wear out, leading to water ingress, or panels can suffer from like micro, cracks due to temperature fluctuations, reducing the efficiency and the lifespan of the panel. Now, while Reolink Argus 4 Pro offers impressive features such as dual lenses for 180 field of view, 4K resolution, and a full-color night vision, despite all of that, it may not be the best solution for typical residential projects. Historically, such solar panel wireless battery-powered solutions were designed for more remote projects with significant electricity challenges, such as farms, cottages, and construction sites. We do appreciate Reolink's approach in incorporating trends from professional security systems, similar to what Hikvision, SiteGuard, and Fosker offer with their solar panel solutions. However, for most residential areas, these features might be overkill or unnecessary. Viewers should carefully consider whether they truly need a wireless solution like Argus 4 Pro, which can present its own set of challenges, particularly regarding the reliability and maintenance of a solar panel security system. Instead, it might be worth exploring wired alternatives such as PoE, power over Ethernet cameras from Reolink, which can provide a more stable and reliable security solution without the potential issues of a battery life and solar panel dependency. Ultimately, it's important to assess your specific security needs and decide whether the convenience of a wireless solution outweighs the benefits of a more traditional wired setup. So guys, in conclusion, do we want 24/7 security surveillance? Because if so, I'd rather go through the hassle of getting 2 wired cameras that you can get for the same price of this one right here, and then go through the whole trouble of setting it up, digging the holes, installing the cables and everything for a lifetime of security, 24/7 supervision, as for the easy installation of this one, but later on, the burden that it can be to maintain a solar panel powered camera, that we already mentioned. The weather, the maintenance, and any other factors that can come into place. So really think about it twice before purchasing this camera right here. Okay guys, so if you liked the video, go ahead and subscribe, like it, comment it. We really appreciate the feedback that you guys give us. It helps us improve, it helps us being a better channel and bringing you more quality information. So I'll see you guys in the next one.